Hi everyone, we'll be talking about tackling attrition rates of Black pre-health students in BioSci. So picture this. Imagine you're walking into your first STEM class at UC Irvine as a biological sciences major, excited and ready to chase your dream. But as the weeks go on, the workload builds, the competition is intense, and by your second or third year, you look around and realize many of the Black students who started with you are gone.
This is a reality for many Black students at UCI, especially in biological sciences, where Black students make about 2% of the population. According to the Promise Task Force, there are significant disparities in GPA, retention, and overall graduation rates for underrepresented students, which include Black students. This is especially concerning for our community, as 78% of Black students indicate that the reason they're going into biological sciences it primarily is for medical school preparation.
Black students in BioSci at UCI face systemic and structural challenges that directly affect their academic and professional competence. These obstacles contribute to disproportionately high attrition rates and make it harder to stay on the pre-health track. One of the core issues driving this trend is a lack of belonging. When students don't feel represented or supported in their academic environments, their ability to persist both emotionally and academically is impacted. Right now, there's a noticeable gap in culturally responsive support for Black students in BioSci, especially those pursuing pre-health careers.
In order to address this, we're evaluating the impact of advancing Black students in medicine, a student-led initiative focused on retention and belonging for Black pre-health students. Our approach centers community, identity, and access to resources.
We have three core objectives. First, to promote peer engagement and confidence in science. This is done through biweekly meetings that feature hands-on activities, guest speakers, and overall networking. These events are meant to affirm Black students the fact that they do belong, can thrive in spaces like medicine and science.
Second, we integrate culturally responsive pedagogy into our workshops, co-led by medical students from Prime Lead ABC. These sessions center the lived experiences, challenges, and strength of Black communities in medicine, making the content both informative and empowering.
Finally, our third objective focuses on mentorship. We create opportunities for peer advising, community building, and connection across class levels, including structured spaces to engage with Prime Lead ABC students as mentors.
To measure impact, we use pre and post meeting surveys to assess a student's sense of belonging, support, and community. Preliminary data shows that 54 Black students had improvements along all three of these categories, suggesting that ABSM is making a meaningful shift.
We're also conducting focus groups with three student groups, those who left the major, those still in it, and those who were never in BioSci but are on the pre-health track. These conversations aim to provide qualitative insight into why students leave and what keeps them going in the BioSci major.
By combining survey data and lived experience, our project aims to build a holistic understanding of what Black students in BioSci need and how institutions like UCI can better support their success in STEM and pre-health pathways.
And with that, thank you so much.